Well, hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to continue on this yoga journey. We'll learn a little bit more, we'll add a little bit. It'll take about a half hour today. So let's put aside all our distractions. Make sure your cell phone is in another room or turned to mute or silent. Let's try to make sure our watches aren't distracting us. And let's just really get into it today. Bend your knees. Let's start today with our warm-up. Now, last time we talked about the 3 different components of yoga. Do you remember what they were? Let's think. The meditative part, the breathing part, and the poses. Very nice. We're going to go over more about each of those aspects today. And we're going to work on that mind-body connection. At first, when you start yoga, it's just kind of like trying to figure out how to follow what I'm doing and watch at the same time. So it'll get easier. All right, bend your knees. Let's inhale, up, breathe. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. 2 more, breathe. Very nice. Roll the shoulders around one at a time, trying to get rid of that stress in your neck and shoulders. Let's swim it back gently. 4, 3, 2. All right, let's breathe again. Can you get that air in there? Inhale. Exhale again. 2 more. Fill your lungs up. 1 more time. Good job. Anchor yourself. Bend your knees a little more. Take your hands behind you today. Press your heart forward. Just pick your chin up and get your shoulders down. Feels so good. Excellent. Take your arms around here. Clasp them. Push them out a little bit, but keep your elbows soft. Sink your body down into like a C shape and drop your head. With your abdominals in, bring your hands in a tiny bit and move over to the side. And bring it in, and let's go to the other side. And take it on in. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now let's lift our arms up, relax our shoulders. Sit like you're in a chair. Take a big breath and let it go. 4. Breathe. 3. 1 more. Inhale and exhale down. Now anchor those feet. I want you to really feel connected. So take your hands forward, your chest out, shoulders down. You feel yourself anchored in this earth below you. Can you close your eyes? Let's try it. Close your eyes. Take your mind to the center of your forehead. That's the center where your intuition lies. This is where we call the third eye. So just look there now. Clear your mind like a little windshield wipers. Just clear your mind. Push aside any thoughts that you might be carrying around that you're worried about today. Push them aside and squish them down, just like the windshield wiper gets that snow or rain off of your windshield. Now imagine a bright yellow sun and put it right in the center of your forehead. Look at that light. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Open your eyes, shake it out. Don't we feel better already? Sometimes just getting our thoughts focused, concentrated in one spot is going to just kind of get that stress away. So, I encourage you to try it. It's not easy to do that every time. Sometimes the thoughts just keep coming. But keep working at it, forgive yourself, and you'll get there. All right, we're going to start today again by doing that forward stretch. So let's bend our knees and come forward. Right here, just hold it. You're halfway down. You're just looking at the ground. You want to do everything slowly and deliberately in yoga. You don't want to pop into poses or like quickly move in or out of them, okay? Take your time. You never have to keep up with me. Let's go over to the side and look to the back wall. And back to the center and switch sides. All right, here's where you have your choice. You can stay up high, you can work your way down, whatever works. Let's just try to get the head down so we get the blood to the brain. Keep your knees bent. Deep, deep breathing. All right, keeping your chin tucked. Come on up. Your knees should be bent still. Come on up and roll those shoulders around. Keep your head up down till the last minute, okay? Inhale up again. Bend your knees. One more time. Up and exhale. Very nice. Okay, let's try warrior one again. Go to the side. Turn your hips. Your back foot's kind of at an angle. Everybody is different on that because of the shape of your hips. So turn your hips to the short side. Keep the front knee bent. Remember, it's not just a tap, it's a bend. All right, so get a little bend in there. When you look down, you should be able to see your toes. You don't want your knee pushing in front of your toes. All right, so you're turned to that short side of your mat, and you're going to slowly lift your hands up. Imagine they're just floating. They weigh nothing. When you get them up there, give yourself a stretch, and then calm it down. Drop into your shoulders. Look up, find a focus point, and stay right there. Breathing, trying to keep your balance, trying to keep your focus. It's going to be okay. You can almost feel the energy lighting up through your body. You can feel your hands kind of tingling. Take a breath and release. Can you imagine the difference now where usually our hands are down all the time? So having those hands up just gives the blood a chance to come on down in a different way. Keeping that body fresh, keeping it oxygenated. It's awesome. Okay, let's do warrior two today. Straighten that front leg up a little bit. Heel in the center of your arch on your back foot. This time, your hips are going to face the long side. And what we're going to do is we're going to bend the front leg. Now you want to make sure you can see your toes. Upper levels, you can get down as low as you want. Just keep the form. Keep your hips to the side, okay? Now this is good. Some of you might need to stay right here. If you feel you can do it, pull everything in, tighten it up, and float those arms up. You don't want to lift them hard. You want to float them like they weigh nothing, okay? And right here, my shoulders are relaxed. There's no tension in my shoulders. Over time, you'll be able to hold this forever. You check the hand back by the extended leg, make sure it's level, and then turn your head slowly, slowly, and look at the tops of your fingertips. You want to imagine that you're standing on the earth below you and it's turning, and you are holding on. Your legs are anchored, you're a strong warrior. Excellent. How'd you do on that? Come on down here now, and you're going to lift it up. This time, you're going to put your hand here, but I want you to focus on lifting through the core. Instead of pushing down, you're lifting up. You're just using this hand down here for balance. Once you get your balance here, you might be able to look up. This comes after time. This is really good for your core. Breathe. Excellent. Hand on the waist and come on up. Very nice. Before we go to the other side, let's reset. Let's go down. You can stay halfway. You can go down, whatever works for you. All right, tuck your chin, come up with your knees bent, your head last, and roll those shoulders around. Good. All right, you ready? Let's go to the other side. Turn your foot to the short side, back foot, just kind of turn to where it feels good. Some of you might not be able to get your heel down. You might be up here, and that's okay. It gets easier. All right, hips to the short side. Make sure you can see your toes. If you want, lift those arms up. Find that focus point. Your hands weigh nothing. You're lifting up, and then you're just leaving it down, getting rid of all the stress in your neck and shoulders. Breathe. It's going to be okay. Take another deep breath and release it down. Ah, that feels good. All right, turn to the side. Get your heel in the center of your arch and bend that front leg. Again, knee stays behind your toes and your hips turn this way this time. Relax your arms so you can stay here, or if you can do it, float. They weigh nothing. There's no stress, no pressure on your shoulders. Check that back hand, and then turn your gaze to the front hand. Look at your fingertips. Pick your chin up a little bit. Strong and confident warriors, grounded in this earth below you. Breathe. Excellent job. Okay, come on down here. You can put your hand on your waist if you want, and lift up. This is the one where we're going to feel the core muscles. So we're going to just balance on this lower leg. Look up. Good. Pull your abdominals in. You've got a strong core now. 4, 3, 2, and release your hand to your waist. Come on up. Reset. Let's go down. Bend your knees. Stop where you need to. Beautiful. Let's get our hands to the mat and go to our knees. Once again, if you need extra padding, you should have it around. Maybe a towel or something under your knees. No problem. Right here, let's do the cat-cow that we learned last time. Drop your head, round your back. And release. Press your heart forward. Take a couple of deep breaths. Your lungs are so ready right now. And round, head down. And release. Very nice. Flatten out, and let's go down to those forearms. And this is what we did last time. This is called puppy pose. So your head is down here. Okay, feel free to stay there. If you think you can handle it today, let's sit back. Slide your hands out. You can have your feet together or apart, whatever works for you. See if you can get your hands way out. If your elbows need to be on the floor, that's okay. But if you can pick them up, drop your head down like this and really get a good stretch in your back. Excellent. Drop your elbows, cross your hands behind your head. Two more breaths. Excellent. Release. Good job. Sit up nice and tall. And we're going to take one hand down by our ankle. We're going to lift up. Once again, gently, slowly, deliberately to the side. Take a deep breath in and release. Good job. Let's switch sides. Inhale up and exhale over. Take a nice deep breath and release. Good job. Let's cross the legs here. Again, if you need a bolster or something underneath your hips, feel free to get it. Now, when you're ready, let's walk our hands forward today. Let's try to keep our back straight, and let's just stretch it down, down, down. My upper levels, you might want to bring your head lower. Come on back gently. And when you're ready, switch legs. You're doing great. Try to keep your back straight. Excellent. Walk it back. Good job. All right, pull those knees in and stretch one leg out. And we did this last time where we just sat here and then turned around to the side. Well, today you could do the same thing, or if you feel like you want a little extra twist, you can cross this leg over. Typically what happens is we fall over. So let's sit up tall. If this crossover of the leg doesn't work for you, just put it back here. Okay? Your goal is to get that back straight. And sometimes just sitting like this is a reward in itself. Now, if you feel like you can handle it today, your back's feeling good, because, every day is different. So listen to your body. Take your time and come around the side. Upper levels, you might be able to actually push and do some opposing stretching with your arm. Breathe. Excellent. Release. And let's switch sides. Okay, other leg out. You can keep it here. Just sitting up tall is good, or cross it over. Very nice. Deep, deep breathing, detoxing and cleansing. Excellent. Release it. Good job. Let's put our feet together. Open those feet out. Sit up nice and tall. And if you can today, just give yourself a stretch. Now, I realize that your knees might be up here. That's okay. Just do the best you can. I want you to close your eyes and try to get a little bit more flexibility in that inner thigh. Deep breathing. Excellent. Now feel free to stay there as long as you want. If you want to keep moving on though, take one leg out, one leg in, turn toward that leg. And here's where we usually just drop our head and kind of try to stretch. Well, here's another way to do it. Thumbs up, lean back, lean, 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 lean forward. Some of you might want to just stop there. If you want, you could come on down. Just keep your back more or less straight, okay? Turn your face to the front and swim your arm around. Take a deep breath and come on up. Now, lots of us are too tight in the hamstring to even get that leg down, so it might be bent, and that's okay too. Let's switch sides. Sit up tall, lean back, lean, lean, forward, forward, forward. That sort of helps the back of your leg come down. And then find your way to whatever level you want. When you're ready, swim that arm around and let's stretch from the waist. Excellent. Take a deep breath in and exhale around. Good job. Well, let's roll down today. Almost done. Come on down. Let's start by rocking our knees side to side. Sometimes our hips are needing a little massage. So hopefully this feels good to you. You can go fast or slow. You can make it a small range of motion, or you can go all the way to the side. Your goal is just to massage those hips, working through the energy center that surrounds your hips. Good. You can get mesmerized by this. It feels really good. Okay, when you feel like you're ready, come on to the center. You can pull your knee in from behind. You can keep this bottom leg bent. My upper levels, you might stretch that leg out. You might even reach for your knee and pull it in. Whatever works for you. Remember, this is not a competition. No one is judging you. It's all about your body and what works for you. We need to be happy about that. breathe. Excellent. Put that foot down, other knee in. Now again, you can hold from the back. You can keep this bottom leg bent. You can straighten it out if it feels good. Upper levels, reaching down for your ankle. Relax your neck and close your eyes and breathe. Excellent. All right, bending both legs. Today we're going to put our feet up in the air. Lots of us cannot straighten the legs all the way. Just try to bend them. You can hold from behind. Just kind of wiggle your way into it. My upper levels, you can straighten it out. You might be able to reach up to your ankles, whatever works for you. Again, not a competition. Take a breath and release. All right, softening those knees even more. Open them out to the sides. And I know this feels weird at first. Just don't worry about the awkwardness of it right now. Hold on to your legs and let's circle the ankles. A few in each direction. Good job. Breathe and bring the feet into the center. Hold here. Close your eyes. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. And just breathe. Excellent. Bring those knees in, feet down. Let's stretch those legs out. Take your arms up. Take your feet out. Stretching from the center. Relax your feet. Relax your fingers and breathe here. Your eyes are closed and you're just focusing on your breath, sinking into that earth below you. While you're there, just take your hands down beside your hips. Turn your hands either upside down or facing your body. Get your shoulder blades right on the earth below you. And I want you to keep those eyes closed and just relax. Breathe. Take the breath in and hold it for 4 counts, and then let it out for 4. Take your mind to that third eye there. Clear away your thoughts, push them aside again, just like a windshield wiper. All right, let's take a nice deep breath in, and let's pick one arm up and roll to the side. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath, and let's go to the other side. Take a breath, release, and let's go to our forearms. Put your chin down. Take your hands back by your hips. Now gently, gently squeeze your shoulder blades together. Your arms are going to come up a little bit. And if you want, you can lift the chin. And if you feel like your back can handle it, you tighten your gluteals and pick those legs up. Breathe. Excellent. Release. Good job. Put your forearms down. Sit on back here now. Turn your feet over. Put your hands on the mat. Let's give our feet a nice little stretch here. Drop your head. Come up to that down dog today. See if you can alternate your heels. You'll get stronger. It gets a lot easier. Okay, when you're ready, walk your feet in. Keep your knees bent and just give yourself a little hug. Tuck your chin and roll on up. Roll those shoulders around. Excellent. Inhale up. And exhale. Let's do that again one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands right in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Feel your feet in that earth below you. The world is turning, but we're hanging on. We have everything we need deep down inside. We belong here. We are strong, confident, focused. We have joy in our heart, and we're ready to take it out there and bring it to those around us. Smile deep down, smile on your face. Take a nice deep breath in. Open your eyes, exhale up and around. Shake it out. Well, we did it again, guys. Thank you for being here with me today. I hope you remember to breathe today and just go out there and spread your light around. Excellent job. See you next time.